Hi, this is Dr. Madhvi again, and today we are going to discuss about the HIPEC. So the question is define HIPEC, write its indication and contraindication, write its methodology and the postoperative care. So what is HIPEC? The definition of HIPEC is the hyperthermic intraperitoneal chemotherapy, where a heated chemotherapeutic agent is delivered into the peritoneal cavity after the cytoreductive surgery. Why it's done? Is done to destroy the microscopic residual diseases. Its indications: stage 3 epithelial ovarian cancer, recurrent platinum sensitive ovarian cancer, pseudomyxoma peritoneae, peritoneal mesothelioma, colorectal appendiceal peritoneal metastasis, selected gastric cancers. What are its contraindications? Absolute contraindications include unresectable disease, distant metastasis, poor performance, ECOG score greater than 3, severe organ dysfunction, and the sepsis. Related contraindications include high PCI, peritoneal cancer index, extensive bowel involvement, malnutrition, and the pregnancy. So what's its methodology? What we do in the HIPEC? We'll do the cytoreductive surgery, TH, switch, BSO, and then after we'll remove all the metastatic peritoneal implants what is visible through naked eye. Then what we'll do, we'll give the HIPEC through Baltimore machine, where the two catheter is put inside the abdominal cavity, one for the inflow and the one for the outflow. So then we'll perfuse with the heated chemotherapeutic agent, mostly cisplatin, 41 to 43 degrees Celsius for 60 to 90 minutes. And then we'll do the continuous circulation and the monitoring, and we'll drain the fluid and we'll close the abdomen. So in detail you can also write that we can do this HIPEC by two methods also, where first is the open method and one is the closed method that I haven't mentioned here, but if you want you can write it in detail. In the open method we'll keep the abdominal cavity open and then we'll steer this chemotherapeutic agent with the help of a wooden stick. In the closed method, we'll close the abdomen first with this layer by layer, and then we'll shake the patient so that this chemotherapeutic agent is evenly distributed. Both are the great ways. You can do whatever is feasible for you. Okay. Then I have attached this diagram with this. You can just draw this diagram so that you can just elaborate it or elaborate by drawing this kind of diagram. It looks good and examiner knows that you know. Okay. Then the post-op care, what we'll do, we shift the patient to the ICU or HDU for the monitoring. We'll daily check for the electrolytes, CBC, RFT, LFT, pain. For the pain control, we give painkillers. We'll give DVT prophylaxis that we give to all the CA patients.